Okay, ladies, here we are. Ah, man. Sorry it took us so long to finally get to this restaurant. Whew. It was under surveillance, and just to let you know, it's one of the most secretive and most expensive restaurants I can find here on Mobius. But luckily we found it.
What is this place anyway?
Well, it's a really, really expensive place. It's where my mom goes to just hang out with her royal friends, like another one of the girls that's in my harem. I believe her name is Alicia Acorn. She's Sally Acorn's mom and everything.
Yes, I do believe you told us about her.
Yeah. By the way, Octavia, it's good to see you. What have you been up to?
Oh, well, I was finally getting all the stuff out of my dad's castle, and, well, I actually found myself a little beach house.
Oh, so you're living on a beach house?
Yes, I actually am. And everything is all surrounded by water. And best part is, my dad can't even get to me.
That's good, but you do realize that he is an owl. He can fly, you know.
Well, perhaps, but just as long as I have some breathing room away from him.
Yeah. What about you, Luna? Did you ever move out of Blitzo's house?
Yes, I actually did finally move out because me and little Luna really need the space.
Oh yeah, little Luna. How is my little niece anyway?
She's fine. She's been asking about you.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Well, anyway, I'm just glad that, everything is just fine here. And also, one other thing, I also made sure that your dads are not gonna interrupt us.
Really? How?
I called Cherry Bomb.
Wait, you called Cherry Bomb? Why is she coming over here?
Look, I asked her to be bodyguard for a little while. I was going to ask Vortex, but he's too busy with Verosica. He's too busy. So, yeah, I asked Cherry Bomb, and she said that she'll be more than happy to guard our table for with a certain price.
What did you pay her?
I told her she can use my battle planet as an exploding ground for a little while in exchange for being my bodyguard. Isn't that right, Cherry Bomb?
Yep, you got that right, and I'd be more than happy to help you.
Okay. Well, you just keep an eye out for Blitzo and Stolas. I don't want them messing up our date.
No problem. Oh, and hey, as a bonus, how about you add me into your harem?
Oh my gosh. For the last time, you are already in my harem, Cherry Bomb.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry. Too many explosions mess with my brain.
Yeah. Anyway, with Cherry Bomb out there, I'm pretty sure Blitzo and Stolas won't bother us. Yeah, because I really do hope that Blitzo and Stolas don't bother us, because last time I took Luna, I honestly don't know if you know about this. Well, you did because you told me earlier. Stolas, he interrupted mine and Octavia's date during our honeymoon. Remember that honeymoon date that we did, Octavia?
Yes, I do remember that. It was quite embarrassing that my dad interrupted us.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I had no idea he would find his way down to the Sonic X Earth. I had no idea he would find his way there. Well, luckily, we only went there only once, and we're never going over there ever again, because I do not want to run into Chris Thorndyke.
Who is this Chris Thorndyke?
Well, okay, where do I begin? Chris Thorndyke, he is basically something very, very crazy. He is somewhat Sonic and mine's biggest fan, or clingy, or he's really, really stalkerish. You see, when me and Sonic and all of our friends ended up in the Sonic X Earth, when we ended up on Earth, we hid out. We hid out in the Thorndyke mansion, along with his housekeeper slash cook Ella, his butler Mr. Tanaka, and his grandfather Chuck. And with that being said, all of us, Sonic, Amy, Cream, and Tails, we all hid out at their house. We all hid out at their house. It was quite fun, just hanging out, learning about places and all sorts of other things, while also stopping Eggman and And we even ran into some other people and we also ran into some other friends who also got teleported to that world. Like, say, our friend Rouge, then there was Shadow, then there's Shadow, and then there was the Chaotix, and then there was Big, then there was Vanilla, and lots of others. Some of them died and stuff, but it was okay. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, back to Chris. Chris Thorndyke, yeah. When me and Sonic were out saving the world and all that stuff, he was always getting kidnapped. He was always getting kidnapped. Or lots of other stuff. And not only that, when he was worried about us, he was really desperate to see us. When he got older, he became a scientist and he created a portal that can take him to Mobius. After when we went back to Mobius, after a few years, he created a portal so that way he can go to Mobius.
Now that is just creepy.
Yeah, and when he did get to Mobius, he actually helped us out during our space adventures with our friend Cosmo the Cedarin, because, she needed some help defeating these evil creatures, otherwise known as the Menorex. And after when the Menorex got defeated, all of us, we went back to Mobius to celebrate. Chris, he actually wanted to stay, so that way he can he could be close to Sonic. But really, Eggman sent him back to Earth. Eggman sent him back to Earth without even saying goodbye to us.
Now that's just mean.
Yeah, well, Eggman's not a nice guy. Well, he is now, but back in the day, he was never a nice guy. Well, anyway, I'm just glad that, we have no access to his world anymore. Well, I do, but I just refuse to use this portal ring. Yeah, I'm just glad. Also, there was one other thing. There is one other human that me and Sonic are actually really happy that we don't get to see. Well, I get to see her, but Sonic doesn't.
And who would that be?
Princess Elise of Soliana. You see, she basically is the princess of a whole entire kingdom. And what else is crazy is that when me and Sonic were dead, she actually took the time out to kiss a dead carcass. She kissed us back to life.
Wait, hold up. And you said that you were dead at the time?
Yes, we were dead at the time, and she kissed us back to life.
Wait, on the cheeks or on the lips?
On the lips.
Ugh, that's just disgusting. Doesn't she know that's called bestiality?
I know, but hey, that was 2006. I'm pretty sure lots of people don't remember that game. But then again, lots of good things came out of Sonic 06, like a new arrival of Silver the Hedgehog, then there was the new song, All Hail Shadow, Dream of Absolution, and lots of other stuff. And yeah, but I do have to admit, the gameplay of Sonic 06 was definitely one of the worst games ever. I really didn't like it. I really didn't like it at all. I really didn't. It was just bad. It was just really, really bad.
Like how bad?
Well, glitches and our models looked weird, especially Eggman. Eggman's normally all big and fat, but in 06 he was all tall and skinny. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the heck Sega was thinking about when they made Sonic 06 and when they made 06 Eggman look like that. That was just horrible. I'm just glad nobody plays Sonic 06 nowadays. I'm just glad nobody does. The only time they do play it was when people that want to do gameplays and stuff.
Well, I'm glad that is over.
Yeah, it is. So, enough talking about me. Why don't we just talk about what the heck's going on with the harem and stuff? Loona, you told me that everything's going good, but what about you, Octavia? How's things in the harem for you?
Everything's just fine. I'm actually getting along with everybody. And, by the way, I had no idea that Amy, she was actually really clingy to Sonic back in the day.
Oh yeah, she was really, really clingy to him. She's so clingy that she would chase him all over the place.
Wow, now that's what I call stalkerish.
Well, don't worry, she's not a stalker. She learned her lesson after years later.
What happened?
Sonic finally confessed his love to Amy, and they actually got together, got married, and had 2 kids.
Wow, that actually happened?
Yep. Yeah, it's actually pretty crazy. But anyway, let's see, what's here to order? Okay, this, da 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 da, and some bottles and a bottle of wine. Boom. Okay, and the order is sent. Okay, well, now that we're waiting for the food, so guys, I'm just glad that you guys survived the Anti-Flame Syndicate War.
Yeah, we are really grateful. Luckily, we escaped to our worlds.
Yeah, yeah. Flamethrowers, if you guys were wondering what the heck happened to the Harem while the Anti-Flame Syndicate War was happening, I actually told all the girls to head back to their worlds until I told them that the coast was clear. And luckily, everything was all good now. Whew. I'm just glad everything is all good. Okay. Well, anywho, so, ladies, tell you what. After dinner, how about we take a little bit of a stroll to the beach?
Um, sure, why not?
What's wrong?
Well, we are out in the open, and I'm a little bit worried that our fathers might come after us. I mean, Blitzo, he's still a little bit mad at you for taking me.
Yeah, and I bet he's still mad at my friend Beat for getting you first.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's still a little bit upset that he actually, got me and turned me into a normal woman and, lots of other stuff.
Yeah, that was crazy. Well, I'm just glad that, everything is just fine. I'm glad everything's fine. And Octavia, what about your dad? Does he still hate me?
Yeah, he still hates you. I mean, after when you stood up to him like that, that was just insane.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Trust and believe me, dads, they're just so overprotective of their children. I mean, like, wow, give them some breathing room to grow up every now and then. I mean, give them some breathing room.
Yeah, I mean, my dad just smothers me a lot. I mean, he still treats me like a little owlet, and I'm all grown up. Well, I'm a teenager, but still. Yeah, and Blitzo still treats me like a puppy.
Yeah, I know. I know how you feel. Believe it or not, my friend Starlight Glimmer says that her dad actually still treats her like a filly. And she's fully grown. I mean, calling her names like Chipmunk Cheeks and lots of other stuff, that was just weird. Ugh.
Wow, that's really cringe.
Yeah, it is really cringe. I mean, it's pretty insane. Well, I'm just glad that, your dad's never found out about this date that we're going on because I swear, whoever tipped them off is definitely going to have to hear from me and Lucifer because trust and believe me, if there's one thing that Lucifer doesn't like, it's snitches. Well, yeah. Anyway, so Loona, tell me, are you going to be rooting for me when I face up against Alma?
Yes, I actually am. I have heard about this Alma. So she's a warrior from the Dragon Ball Z world?
Yes, she is. She's actually a fallen angel who comes from Universe 1. She actually faced off against all the opponents there, so she pretty much doesn't have anything else to do in the DBZ world. So she's coming here to try and face me, the strongest being out here.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thanks. I'm just glad that, both of you are actually in my life. Same thing with Cherry Bomb.
You got that right!
Okay, Cherry, calm down. Anywho, I am actually really am glad that both of you guys are here. And, well, we really do need to have more dates more often. It's just really fun and, I should make it a triple date. I should make it a triple. Have you guys, and not to mention my wife Sarah here. Even though she doesn't really like the fact that, I have girlfriends and all that other stuff.
Is she against the harem?
Yeah, she is, but she said she doesn't mind as long as, I'm happy and things just don't get out of hand and stuff. Just as long as, things like that doesn't, happen like crazy.
Things like what?
Well, having too many kids with too many baby mamas and all that other stuff, and yeah, this is just getting insane. She doesn't want that.
Well, I'm sure she'll understand.
Yeah, I'm sure she does understand. She understands. It's just that she doesn't like it when I pay you girls more attention than her, and she's my wife and the mother of my kids.
Well, yeah, I can definitely see that.
But don't worry, everything's just fine because, hey, fourth wall break, everything is non canon. Anyway, back in. Well, I'm just glad that, everything is just fine. Nothing can ruin this night.
Yep, you got that right. And here's a little something to make sure that this night goes swimmingly.
Oh, shoot, Loona, you're not gonna lick me again, are you?
No, it's gonna be an actual kiss this time. Hey, Loona, you mind if I join in? Of course, Octavia.
Oh, sweet Mobius. Now get your hands off of my daughters, you son of a bitch! Wait, what the hell? Oh no. Cherri! I thought you were gonna keep Blitzo and Stolas out of here!
What? How the hell did they get past me?
We came through the back door. You really didn't. You're really not good of a security guard if you're not gonna block off all of the entrances to the restaurant. Blitzo, Stolas, can you please just leave us alone?
That would be a negative.
Wait, what the heck? Stolas, what the heck is up with your voice?
It took lots of minor precautions and stuff. I don't want to talk about it. In fact, this is the why I really don't want to talk.
Yeah, well, you don't have to talk. Anyway, Looney, you're coming home with me. And this whole harem thing with you and Flame is over. Same thing with you, Octavia. You see, Flame is nothing but a womanizer.
Well, he may be a womanizer, but he is our boyfriend.
Looney, can't you see that he has lots of other girls? He can't even keep one girl happy. Let alone a whole mess of them.
Says the imp that wouldn't keep Verasica happy.
Looney, you take that back. No, she's not going to take that back. You blew your chance to make Verasica happy. You blew your chance to be happy and have a family and lots of other stuff. But nope, all you thought about was yourself. You were blinded by her money. So what did you do? You took her credit card, ran up her bill in the hotel, you took her limo, put it in a ditch, scratched it, and also made it explode. Well, that bitch definitely deserved it the way she treated me. Worst bed skills ever. On the contrary, I say her bed skills are exactly 100%. You missed out on it. And besides, who has ever heard of a succubus that has worse bed skills? Come on.
I would definitely have to agree with Flame over here. Succubi definitely have immaculate bed skills.
And how would you know, Loona?
Because turns out that Vortex is definitely has a girlfriend. He has a girlfriend, which is a succubus, and believe it or not, she tells him that she definitely gives 100% when they are together. And the look on his face, trust me, she definitely puts in work.
And how would you know unless you... Wait, did you with Vortex?
Years ago, right before I met Flame.
Oh, well, Loona, you never told me that.
Yeah, it was actually pretty crazy. Because you see, he actually wanted to tell me that, he actually knew that I liked him and stuff, so he actually gave me a one-night stand, and, yeah, that was it.
Oh, so you
Only once. That was it.
Oh, well, okay, just as long as, you guys don't have any secret kids or anything.
Trust me, we don't.
Well, either way, you are not going to be doing this with my little loony. Oh my gosh. Wake up and smell the tobacco. Wake up and smell the Tabasco, Blitzo. Loona is not a little pup anymore. And Stolas. Octavia is not a little owlet anymore. You two really do need to let your daughters grow up. Okay? They have boyfriends. They have a boyfriend. Me. I'm going to be taking care of them now. You already done your jobs. You done your jobs and raised them to be young ladies. And look at them now. See? Look at them now. You've seen them as little kids. But now you did your job and raised them to be beautiful young adults. Okay? You did your job. So now it's time for them to go out into the world and say, oh, I don't know, make their own mistakes or get a job, have a family and all sorts of things. Loona already has a family. She has little Loona. And sure, my friend Beat the Hedgehog may be her baby daddy and stuff, but I'm taking care of little Loona. Why? Because she's my niece. Okay? She's my niece and she's my responsibility also. I may not be her blood father, but she is like a daughter to me, okay? And same thing with Octavia. She may not have any kids, but it's my job to take care of them when we do have kids one day. I'm not saying that we are going to have any 100%. No offense, Octavia, you are a beautiful girl, but I don't know if we are ready to have kids yet.
None taken. It's fine.
Yeah, but anyway, listen. You guys really do need to let your children grow up, all right? It's time for you to let them go. All right? You guys did your jobs as fathers. And I'm sure your mom and I'm sure your wives or whatever, or, well, Stolas in your case, I'm sure Stella did her best to raise her daughter like this. She did her best. Unlike you, who wanted to cheat on her, with this guy. I mean, come on. You practically cheated on a very, very beautiful owl girl. You cheated on her. And trust and believe me, you really did make a big mistake. She really was hurt when she found out that you slept with Blitzo. She was really, really hurt. And what did you do? You continued sleeping with Blitzo. You continued it. Hell, you care for Blitzo more than your own family. It's no wonder Octavia decided to get away from you, because she feared that she'll end up like you. She fears that. And as for you, Blitzo, Loona wanted to get away from you because you cling on to her. You just treat her like a puppy. She's not a puppy. Okay? She's not a puppy. So maybe it's best if you just not see them again. Which is why, Loona, Octavia, I know that you just moved out of your parents' house, and I know that you have your beach house and stuff, but I think it might be best if you do live on the Harem planet.
I don't mind. Is there a beach house out there?
Yes, there is.
Then I'm moving to that.
And as for you, Loona, I'll try my best to see if I can find you a small apartment or a house, okay?
Yeah, I don't mind.
You're not going to be doing this to our daughters. I know about the warp pad. I can easily go to the Harem planet. Nope, you can't. Because, believe it or not, I actually modified the warp pads thanks to Steven Universe. I gave everybody these. What are they? I don't see what's in your hand. They're invisible passes. So all of the friends that I know that's on each and every one of the planets that have warp pads on them, they all have them on their bodies. So that way they can have access to the warp pads. And believe it or not, once they're on their bodies, they get absorbed into their skin, which means they become a part of them. And the best part is they can only come out unless they don't want to be warping anymore. Which means they can come to me and I can take them out whenever they want. And believe it or not, Octavia and Loona gave me a request that you two do not get passes. The only other person that you guys know that have passes are, believe it or not, Stella, your ex-wife Stolas, And Millie and Moxie, those guys, they definitely get passes as well. They get passes, and lots of other people too, like Verosica and Verosica's crew, and well, pretty much almost every other person in the Has Been Hotel and lots of other places. But the point is, it's time for you guys to let it go, okay? Cherry Bomb!
Yeah, Flame?
I think it's about time you show these two out before you have to, oh, I don't know, blast them with a Mazel Tov or with a bazooka or something.
Well, I do have a bazooka in my car. I can easily go get it.
You do that. All right, we'll leave. We'll leave. But just know this. This isn't over, okay? This isn't over. I can easily have Millie and Moxie come and get these two. Well, here's where you're wrong about that, Blitzo. You see, Millie and Moxie, we actually had a long talk, and they actually said that they're actually thinking about quitting IMP. Wait, what? Yeah, they're actually thinking about quitting IMP because of two things. One, you disrespect Moxie so much, and number two, Millie can't take the disrespect that you give Moxie. So what you're saying is they're quitting because I'm hard on Moxie. Yep, that's right. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, that's exactly what you are, Blitzo, because I really feel bad for your mother raising such a fool. Hey, don't you dare talk about my mother like that. Please, please. If I remember correctly, you haven't seen your mother or sister in years. Why? Because you push them away. You basically push anybody away that you think will make you happy. Like Verosica, your mother, your father, and lots of others. Stolas, and lots of others. Face it, Blitzo, you're scared of happiness. You're scared of happiness, so you push it all away. You push away your family, you push away your friends, and you even pushed away your girlfriend. So, it's easy to see that you just laugh and laugh and laugh at anything that makes you happy. So, what do you say about that, Blitzo? I need a moment.
How dare you do that to my little Blitzy? You will rue the day.
And as for you, Stolas, you are no different. You practically cheated on your wife, and for what? Just so Blitzo can use your book to head to the human world? I mean, come on. You basically gave up your own job just so that way another person can do their job. I mean, what type of prince are you? What type of prince are you? I mean, you practically jeopardize your own job. And not only that, but you cheated on your wife. You cheated on your wife. Okay? Stella is a great girl. I should know because she's part of my harem as well.
She's what?
Yes, she is. You see, after when she was heartbroken at the fact that you cheated on her, she swore to kill you. But luckily, I came around and convinced her not to kill you. So, you're welcome. I basically spared your ass. I spared your ass. So instead of trying to destroy me and trying to keep me away from your daughter, maybe it's best if you try your best and take a look at yourself. Because what I see here isn't a prince, but I see a dick-hungry owl who cheated on his wife just to get some more imp dick. So, get this through your head, Stolas. Until you get your act together, you're never going to see Stella again. You're never going to see Octavia again. And I guarantee you, you're never going to see your mansion again. You're never going to see him again. Because, believe it or not, Stella is going to be the proud owner of your mansion. She's going to be the proud owner of your mansion. And, believe it or not, that mansion is going to be my second home whenever I'm in hell. So, what do you think about that, Stolas? Speechless, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Come on, Stolas. We don't have to take this shit. Just remember this, motherfucker. If you come anywhere near us, we'll blow your fucking brains out. Come on, try me. I'm right here. Oh, wait, I forgot. You can't kill me because I'm immortal. I'm immortal. You can't kill me. And plus, even if you did try and kill me, I can easily get revived. Why? Because I have one thing that neither one of you sons of bitches have. And that would be friends that look out for me and love me. Of course, I also have the Chaos Emeralds, and I also have the Dragon Balls, and I also have lots of other things that can reanimate me. And just know, whenever I die, I come back alive 10 times stronger than I was before. So, try me, bitch. Try me. Get out your gun, bazooka, rocket launcher, whatever. But know this, I can't die. Come on, Stolas. Let's go home.
Wow, Flame, you really let it loose.
Because I'm getting sick and tired of those two. They always treat you like kids. And you two aren't kids. You're very, very beautiful women. Oh, and what do you know? As we were talking, our food got served. Wow, okay. That's definitely something. Cherri, you better call Angel Dust and tell him to guard the back door just in case I try to get back in here.
You got it!
Okay, great. Anyway, I'm sorry you had to see that, ladies.
No, it's fine. To tell you the truth, you looked really, really sexy standing up for us.
Well, there is one thing I can't stand as well. I don't care if they are your fathers. I can't stand, people or fathers treating their children, well, like they're still little kids. I can't stand that. I mean, if you tell them to grow up, they should treat you like adults, not little kids. I mean, wow.
Hey, Octavia. Yes, Loona. Perhaps maybe it is best if we reward Flame for his amazing efforts. Yes, I believe we should.
Oh man. Ladies, don't you think we should wait until after dessert? Don't you think we should wait till after dessert?
I guess you're right. After all, desserts do come in 2 courses.
I thought that was mainly dinner.
Nope, not in this case.
Oh, well, let's just enjoy this date and hopefully Blitzo and Stolas are not going to be coming after us again because if they do, oh man, I don't know what to do because I'm trying not to wreck this restaurant. It's my favorite restaurant. And not only that, I really don't want anything to happen to this place because if something does happen to this place, my mom is definitely going to have to find a new place to have a royal banquet because trust and believe me, my mom does not know any other place in Mobius that has a great restaurant like this. The Blue Emerald is definitely a really, really great place. I really don't want to blow this place up. I really don't. I really don't.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure our dads are definitely gone.
Wait, how do you know?
Because we can sense them.
Oh, why didn't you tell me you can sense people?
Well, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want you to worry or anything.
Well, don't worry. I'm fine now. I'm fine. I'm just glad that this day is almost over and I did have time to take you guys out to dinner. I'm just glad.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, same here. So, tell me something, Flame. How close are you for your harem to get complete?
Almost there. I'm almost done. I only got like a few more girls left and then it will be done. And you guys are definitely going to be surprised on who the last girl is.
Really?
Yeah. But that's a story for another time. Let's just sit back and enjoy our dinner. You know what? I might as well do this. Yo, Cherry Bomb,
Yeah?
come and join us for dinner.
But I thought you were mad at me for not guarding the door.
Well, technically you were doing your job, so you deserve a reward. You deserve a reward. So get in here, Cherry. You deserve it.
All right.
Okay, so this is nice. Having dinner with three very, very beautiful girls.
Wait, you think I'm beautiful?
Of course, Cherry. I mean, sure, you may have one eye, Cyclops looking, but you are still very, very beautiful. I mean, look at you. Hello?
Really?
Yeah, of course. I mean, any man will be happy to get with you. I know I am.
Aw, stop it. You're making me blush a little.
It matches your complexion.
Ah.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, let's just enjoy our little dinner before Blitzo and Stolas decides to come back in here, or else I have to tell them off again, because I really don't want to. Because if I have to tell them off again, then there ain't going to be no words. It's going to be fists flying, and I don't want that.
Well, you can always borrow my cherry bombs.
No, 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 no. It's fine, Cherry. We don't have to use the cherry bombs. It's fine. Well, well, ladies, let's just enjoy our dinner and hopefully nothing else happens.
Yeah, after all, we hardly get to see each other because we're so busy with our lives and stuff. You know, me spending time with the rest of the girls, me moving out of my dad's apartment to my beach house.
And me putting together different worlds and getting my harem completed. Because trust me, once my harem gets complete, it's done. It's over. I'm not collecting any more. I'm not getting any more girls. No. But I wonder what Supersonic X Universe Sonic has in store for me after when my whole harem gets complete.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, we'll just have to find out. Anyway, ladies, let us dig into this. And what's gonna happen? And after our walk on the beach, we'll have dessert.
Oh, what kind of desserts?
Chocolate covered dragon hog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Anyway, let's just enjoy our dinner.